Because of not knowing the truth of misunderstanding of I, there is I. There is I is real. Because of not knowing the truth of misunderstanding of I. That's why, if you try not to forget the truth of misunderstanding of I, there will be no misunderstanding of I. Only not to forget the truth is important. Because of not knowing the truth, something is real, someone is real. By trying not to forget the truth, attachments or misunderstanding of something, someone, time and place will disappear finally, permanently. In fact, this body and life is just to use only, nothing to say about it, nothing to take care of, nothing to worry, because it is to use only, just because of misunderstanding of I, we have worry about our life, we have duty to take care of ourselves. We think we must be liberated. Because of misunderstanding. If there is no misunderstanding, no more worry, no more duty for this life. Only one duty is to share to other people, just to give information, just to help the people who are with misunderstanding. It is the real way of Buddha. Buddha discovered the truth and help all living beings like that. But we misunderstand. Our life is real. We must be free from this life cycle. It is because of misunderstanding, because of not knowing the truth. We think life is real, life cycle is real. Because of attachment. Attachments and wisdom are quite opposite. No attachment, perfect wisdom. More attachment, no wisdom.
We misunderstand. So unless we get out of attachment, we will always misunderstand each other, right? So my attachment is so strong, craving at the same time.
Misunderstanding is because we accept the idea of something. The more we take care of ourselves, the more misunderstanding. This body is real, this life is real. That's why pay attention to the truth. Just misunderstanding of something or someone only. In this way, you are, if you pay attention to the truth, at that time, you are not paying attention to your body and mind. In this way, more attention to the truth means less attention to our body and mind. In this way, attachment will become less and less. Very simple but very powerful. This is direct introducing to the truth. Do what you must do. What you are doing is not important. Doing something is not important. Try not to forget the truth of misunderstanding of something is important. If there's no trying to know misunderstanding of something, we will do something with misunderstanding it is real. We will eat food, misunderstanding of it is real. We will use money, it is real. We will use place, it is real peanut. Because of not taking care of the truth. The truth we believe is real because we accept it. We make it real. The truth is just misunderstanding of something or someone only. This truth is not to forget all the time, all the place. In this way, doing will be just doing only, without misunderstanding. You can know. If you listen to me, you can know, but you must not forget just misunderstanding of something, everything only. Not something, not someone, just impermanent nature. In this way, your knowing will be just knowing only, without I, without misunderstanding of it is true. Just in this way, we have the ability to use our body and mind, just body and mind only, without the limited power, without using limited power. Doing only is very powerful. My teaching is also, what I am saying is not important. Who I am is also not important. What I do is also not important. Whatever I do, there is just doing only. My teaching is just teaching only, not my teaching, not my way. Just action only. That's why I am using the limitless power. That power is very powerful. That's why I can help to everyone without I. With I, I'm in trouble myself. When I depend on me, I'm always busy for myself. I depend on Buddha. I follow him. In this way, the wisdom appear with understand limitless power. That's why I'm trying to use that power. Just do it. I do it only. That's why I can do everything. Nothing is impossible for the wisdom. It is very difficult to change our habit. That's why we need the help of Buddha. This practice is also, if you think it seems impossible, but if you believe it is possible, if you believe in Buddha, in me, in this way, it really works. We are used to believe in Buddha instead of believing in God. It is also habit. Because we believe it, that's why we can believe in Buddha. There's ability in Buddhism to believe in Buddha and his teaching. This is also, it needs ability to believe that truth. In this way, the ability will be our own. Believe in not something, not someone, just impermanent nature only. Believing in misunderstanding of something or someone, time and place only. not something, not someone, not the time, not the place. This is practice to believe the truth which is beyond something, beyond someone. Because of my action only, teaching only, more and more people are going to interest in me, in my work, in my teaching, because of the power behind, not because of me. The body and mind is just the same. In each one, the same body and mind, but the power behind is different. Mostly we are using the power, limited power only. That's why we are just normal. If you meditate, you will be one meditator among others. If you study, you will be one student among others. Because we are going in traditional way. We cannot go beyond that. That's why we are just normal. Because of this practice, we will be able to use the power of mind. Especially, mostly we are using the power of our body, and we use speaking, we speak, which means we use the power of words. This practice is mostly concerned with mind. It does not pay attention to our body and even to our traditional mind. Trying to practice freely. In this way, attachment is mostly concerned with our mind. In this way, mind will become free. The free mind is powerful. Wisdom is just wisdom, not mind is just mind only. Our mind is just something. Wisdom is not something, not someone. Wisdom is permanent. Our mind is not permanent. Because of this practice, wisdom which know about misunderstanding of something, someone, time and place, and they are also just ever new impermanent nature. Because of this practice, wisdom which know about ever new impermanent nature, which is not something, not someone, will appear. If we continue that wisdom for 5 or 10 minutes to occur continuously, the highest wisdom will appear. That wisdom understands permanent nature. That permanent nature is also not something, not someone. Only wisdom know the truth. Nobody know the truth. We can know about the limited truth only. Only when the wisdom appear, it is very clear this body and mind is not something, just to use only. No need to neglect, no need to pay attention, just to use only. If we are disappointed with our life, with me, it is also attachment. Because of attachments, it concerns with our life. If we are happy for our life, for the present situation, it is also concerned with this body and mind. It is also attachment. No attachment means when wisdom appears, there's no attachment. That's why we can, if wisdom control our body and mind, we can speak freely, we can act freely, we can do anything. Because of wisdom is very powerful. It is limitless. If attachment is controlling to our body and mind, we will do the same, this way or that way. This place or that place. We will pay attention to this life or past life or future. Because of attachment is controlling to our body and mind, we are just the same. The same attachment is controlling to each of our body and mind. Because of not knowing that truth, we think we are not, we are different. In fact, just the same body and mind, the same misunderstanding of I only. Because of this practice, when wisdom control our body and mind instead of attachment, doing will be just doing only, knowing will be just knowing only. No friend, no enemies, no man, no animals. Life is perfect, just the same I only, not I and you, just the same. There's no difference between each other. That's why we can be, because of wisdom, we can be very friendly. Your problems can be my problems because of wisdom. For wisdom, problem is just problem only. Not no you, no I, just to serve only. That's why in this way we can help to everyone. No difference of this and that, good and bad. Life is perfect if wisdom control. Nobody is perfect because attachment is controlling. Never end of doing something. Never desire is, there's always desire to do something, to know something, because attachment is controlling our body and mind. That's why I began a monk for everyone, not for me, because there's no I. It is the desire of Buddha. I fulfill the desire of Buddha. Buddha went to know, want everybody to know that truth. That's why, because of meditation, because of following him, the wisdom appear in me. My mind has connection with wisdom. That's why my action, I fulfill Buddha's desire with that wisdom. There's no misunderstanding of I and you. No misunderstanding of life and death. That's why the same. Whatever happen, no problem. Maybe live or maybe die, no problem. Maybe alone or maybe with everyone, no problem. Life is perfect with wisdom. Life will never be perfect without wisdom, with attachment. Yes, meditation is also trying not to forget the truth, not doing something. You can meditate, but must not forget the truth of misunderstanding of something or someone only. It is also just ever new impermanent nature.
But if he reflect on what does he focuses on. And he closes his eyes. The second disciple, what did they do? How did they go about it?
We must change the course, not pay attention to the effect. If we pay attention to somewhere, if we pay attention to our mind, to our body, we are paying attention to the effect. We must change the cause. That's why we must not forget the truth. Just misunderstanding of something, someone, time and place only. Just misunderstanding only. If you focus on something, which means you accept the idea of something. That's why it is, if you accept the idea of something, it is far away to appear wisdom. That's why directly introduce, trying to direct accept, direct believing to the truth of just ever new impermanent nature, or which is not something, not someone, or trying not to forget the truth of misunderstanding of something or someone only.
So what do you do? Are we supposed to just recite? There's no someone or something. Are we doing that to bring meditation according to your approach? Constantly reminding ourselves, constantly reflecting. How do you go about it? We even need to close our eyes and sit crossly, but we just have to constantly be aware. There's no someone, there's no something.
You must believe and you must do. You must try. It is possible. It is the way. If you must believe and you must try by yourself.
How do you go about it? Is it good enough just to reflect? Constantly be aware. Yeah, we believe you have to do it, but how to go about it?
What you are doing is not because of your desire. It is following the Buddha. We are obeying the Buddha teaching. We are just following the Buddha teaching. That's why we are under, if we obey your parents, you can get the help of your parents. So also, if you obey to Buddha, you can also get the help of Buddha. In this way, it is possible. Just do it. You must know. You must believe. No. If you want to do, no.
It's just like you look at the devotee sitting down. Sorry, what do they do?
Just practicing only, just trying only. You must stop that action. That's why you must stop not to do something. If you accept the idea of I must do something, it will never end. That's why the aim of this meditation is to stop that idea, to stop that misunderstanding.
So the meaning is to close our eyes, not doing. Just be aware of what.
You must try, you must believe, but that believing must be without force, without I. You must believe. That believing must be, you believe in Buddha, that believing is with I. Buddha is also just someone, not the truth. What I'm saying is just believe.
What is Shara's method of meditation, Shara? Let's say we want to meditate using Shara's method.
Yes.
We sit down, we close our eyes, we relax. What do we do, Shara?
Right understanding. Not something.
Or is it just really hold on to that understanding? Yeah.
Yes. Try not hold on, because if you hold on, there's I. Just
constantly staying with the idea that there is no someone, there is no something. Just staying with the idea, staying with that understanding.
It is doing something is also not true. Not doing is also not true. It must be in the middle. It must be middle way. It is very difficult.
Oh, you forgot the right symbolic, some of the breath, huh? So shadow method, how?
It is possible. I use my body and mind without forgetting the truth of just impermanent nature only. Not something, not someone. It is possible. That's why my action is just action only. It is possible to practice like that. It is possible. You must find the way by practice. But if you don't meditate, it is wrong. If you meditate this way and that way, it is also wrong. Not. It must be in the middle. You must meditate. Meditation is just to use only. You must use, but must not be attached.
I also understand that in the doing, there's no doer. In the seeing, it's only the seeing. In the hearing, it's only the hearing. But throughout the practice, that whatever we have done, all of us, most of us, have come to that level where when the mind is very mindful, there is no identification, but it's just when you see something, it's only the same. There's no identification. In the hearing, it's only the hearing. There's no identification. So when it comes to even the moving, the whole moving is only the moving. There is no doer. Okay? Now, most yogis have gone to that level. Understanding what you have presented to that level is yes. But for meditators or even somebody who's not even Buddhist, to come to understand what you have presented, I think it is very difficult and to hold on to it. Now I understand so far of so many days of discussion, and for a moment in between I try. Okay? When I explain for those who have never understand, I for one is not even a big Buddhist, but I've experienced what you have said. But for let's say most of the yogis who do not understand, how are they going to grasp what you say?
Because of attachments in doing this way or that way. For the people, for the people who does not concern with practice, they have no way. For them, it is easy. It is easy to accept, easy to understand. It is possible because there is, a lot of way. That's why it is side effect. I understand. Each way has his own weakness. I understand. Your way, what you are saying, doing something or it is also has side effect. That's why I use the other way. But it may also have difficulty to understand. But nothing is permanent. That difficulty is also not permanent. It will become more and more easy to understand. The more you practice, the more people participate in this practice will be easy. Because of more belief. If you believe it is possible, more and more belief will make this way very easy. It need time, I understand. It is impossible for a short time, but it is possible. It really works. If you do this way, that way, most of the people think meditation is doing like this. They end in this and that. They cannot go beyond something. The weakness is they think doing something is meditation. That's why most of the people ask me what to do, how to do. Because of thinking it is real. We must do something. Meditation is doing something. It is not true. This way and that way. Meditation is for everyone. Buddhas teach people to meditate, not only to his follower. This practice is for everyone. This way, weakness of this way and that way is, even Buddhism cannot accept each way, cannot accept all method. This is right. The others are not right. The weakness of doing this and doing that is, it has a lot of weakness also. That's why there are a lot of this way and that way. That's why no need for me to do another way. Just, I said, not this way, not that way, just way only, just middle way. It also need, because for me, I'm not, for the wisdom, I'm just a part of Buddhism, not my way. That's why I fulfill what it is necessary. Because there is this way and that way have been in the past and also in the future, in the present. That's why for people who cannot understand me, they will usually follow this way and that way. There's no need to say.
No, Shadow, you are already here, Shadow. We are here, Shadow. So, non-attachment, wisdom so high, attachment so low, but our attachment so high, wisdom so low. So, Shadow, how do we start from here, Shadow? From outside, how to go? Wisdom go out.
It needs power. You need power. You must listen to me. More listen to me means you are just copying the power from me. If you believe in me, if you listen to me, with me, you are just copying the power from me. If you believe in this way, that way, it is also you are just copying the power of this way, that way. So you must be patient. You must.
No, Shadow, we believe you, Shadow. We believe you. We want to follow your way, but we don't know how.
It will take time. It needs time. It must not be urgent. You must follow, and also I am at present. What I can say is this. This is what I can say. More time I will have. I can say more and more. My teaching is not the same. Always changing, more and more affected. That's why it is possible.
I think if we practice the way, keep on reminding ourselves that misunderstanding of something else. We got to constantly reminding ourselves. I think this is how we practice.
Yes, it is also. It is also. You can do like that. In this way.
Because there is no specific way. We haven't stated any specific way.
Yes.
How we should practice. But after hearing, I think this is the only way we can practice. You know?
Yes, you can start. Just misunderstanding of something or someone only, which is not something. That misunderstanding is not something, not someone. Just impermanent nature. Yes, you can do like that.
The Shadow is more of a reflective contemplation when we practice. So we don't fall into the misunderstanding of expecting this, expecting that, do this, do that, or I'm this, I'm that. Just continue to reprogram ourselves. Continue to reflect, like what Shadow said. So you will remind ourselves.
Just only when you practice, just trying, just misunderstanding of something or someone only. We are used to do with the idea of I. We are used to think knowing is I know. It is that because of not knowing, action is just action only. Knowing is also just knowing only, which are not something, not someone, just impermanent nature. Because of not knowing the truth, misunderstanding appear, misunderstanding exists. That's why we must keep on reminding the truth. In this way, misunderstanding will disappear.
Okay, I think it's getting late. Perhaps we meet again tomorrow. Try to digest what Sayadaw has said. Don't try too hard. We try to go and talk on something. Okay, be attuned. What like Sayadaw says, listen more. Be attuned to something which is new. Like everything that we learn in life, something that is new, we are uncertain. We try to grasp it. We try to put it. Don't worry. Allow Reverend to get a message to you in the next 3 days. Meanwhile, just do what you have to do. So with this, we like to thank Sayadaw for his effort to share with us. People like us who are so full with attachment to this and that. Okay?